I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care.
To start off every morning, as we always do for a horse show, we drive out to Tryon, and I start off by going to the barn, giving Lime some grain, feeding her hay, and then taking off her Rambo sheet, which keeps all her braids intact and makes her a little bit shinier. And then I let her eat her hay and settle for a little bit, and then I go ahead and tack her and ride her in the morning.
The world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so. And now I'm chasing nightmares through. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me.
So this first round is Lime and I's marshal and steerling round. And to start off, since the first jump is on the front of the ring, we do a courtesy circle and go ahead and pick up our left lead. I'm bending her around my leg as she's a little hesitant in that first turn, but then once we get cantering, she's ready to go. We're going to head to this first single, and we get a good distance to that. And we're on our left lead, and we're headed to a diagonal jump. We get our left lead, so we had to change to our right lead. And we're going to head off to the diagonal line, or a diagonal single. Fairly nice distance to that. We're going to now head out to the outside line. I did a little bit of a half halt as we're going to turn off that first outside line jump to the diagonal oxer, which is actually part of a diagonal line. Then we landed on our left and we're asked to halt. So Lime was a little bit confused as to why we're halting, but then we finally get our halt, and she actually waited a lot longer, and then we picked up our right lead from the halt, and that transition was really good. And we're going to keep going to the next jump, being the outside line. We get 1, 2, and then we change, and then you're supposed to trot, but I got my trot a little late for this trot jump, and then we came over it and landed on our left lead, so we went ahead and just turned left and did a courtesy circle in front of the trot jump. This round went really well, and we ended up placing 4th out of all the small, larges, and medium ponies.
Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. I prayed for you.
This entrance was so much nicer. We came in at a nice trot. Her head was relaxed, but then we come to this first Stonehenge jump and we get a little bit of a chip to it. And we come around to a diagonal oxer and we're marching forward towards it, and we get a little bit of a bad distance as right about 3 strides before I tried a half halt. So had I not messed with the distance, we definitely would have gotten a better distance, and then we're headed off to this outside line and we get the correct distance, and we're on our left lead to make the turn. And we're gonna head all the way out to this diagonal line. I swing a little out on my turn, getting us a nicer distance. And we get a good distance to this oxer. We land on our right lead and her stride is opening up. So right around that first turn, I should have started sitting down. Then we head off to this outside line and we get a little bit of a chip. And then we get a little bit of a long distance to the oxer. And that wraps up the course, and we do our courtesy circle and I give her a good pat, as that still was a very good course.
No point in blaming you, did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me. That's why I give you everything.
This over fences round is our classic round. So it's a hunter round, and we're going to do a courtesy circle as the first jump is in the front of the ring. She gives me a little bit of a head shake as she goes, I don't want to turn, but we get our act together by the first jump and we get a pretty good distance into it. We come off, we land on our left lead, and we're just going to keep going straight as we're going to the outside line. I need to have sat up a little better coming off the first jump, but that's okay. So we get a little bit of an awkward distance, but that's fine. And we come over that oxer, and her stride is getting a little bigger, so getting the pony distances becomes a little harder on her. And we head off to this diagonal line. We take it early. And we get a little bit of a half stride, which is still the pony stride, but she's opened up to almost a horse stride. So here I should have sat down much more, which I didn't, leading us to get a chip at this oxer. And we landed on our right lead. And since it's a classic, it's a lot longer round, and there's about 8 or 9. Normally it's 8 jumps, but I think there's 9 or 10 in this course. And then we come to that oxer, and that distance was beautiful. And we come around quite a tight turn, and we come to this diagonal single. And we get a good distance to it. And then we do a courtesy circle as we're done.
It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare, 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea.
After riding, we hosed Lime off. I held her while my sister filmed and hosed her. After hosing and riding her, I gave her a good treat, and she tends to lick her lips a lot after feeding her a treat. So I caught that on film, and we got some very good ribbons. We ended up for the whole weekend getting some forest and fifth and even a red and white ribbon and the blue and red classes. And after that we went and explored the shops, and I filmed one of the paintings as it was really pretty.
Wait. Hi guys, welcome back. I'm with Bethany. We're on our way to get ice cream. We're still hanging out at the showgrounds because we're waiting for them to announce the classic and the Marshall and Steerling. But I'll see you guys later. Hi guys, I haven't vlogged that much, but we're packing up right now. We packed up the trailer and packed up everything, and we're just still waiting on the Marshall and Steerling to be placed and the classic. We did really well in our over fences rounds and got some nice scores that I was really pleased with, and line was really good. What was weird though, we had 2 people ask us if she was for sale, which we obviously said no, but that was kind of crazy. I don't think I would sell her anytime soon. Come here, Line. Anyways, she wants a treat right now. Bethany and I filmed a TikTok video, which I'll probably insert, but we're packing up, we're gonna be leaving, very sad, but all right now we're doing is waiting on placings. I'll see you guys later.
After finally getting the results of the placings, I went to the ribbon office and grabbed my ribbons and took some short videos of all the ribbons as they're super shiny and pretty to look at. Then I went and grabbed my classic ribbon, which was 7th, and I walked Lime out to the try-on sign, and I went ahead and filmed us walking up.
That's why I give you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
This was us leaving try-on, and I went ahead and filmed like the view from the car.
All around this empty town, we're searching for the lost and found. But you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me.
After unloading the trailer and taking Lime out, I went ahead and grazed Lime and had my sister help me graze Fig so that he could get some one-on-one time and get to eat lots of grass.
You can't even see your eyes, but you know. Ready? Hiya, bud. Fine. Hello. Come home.
Then, after grazing Lime and Fig, I went ahead and put Fig's fly sheet on and turned Raz and Fig out together, and this is them grooming each other. Anyways, I'm going to wrap up the vlog here. I had a great time filming this vlog, and please stay tuned for more vlogs as I do have another try-on vlog coming up.
No, I'm not. Nah, not really. Pig's butt's too big.